I've got Ocolado, who's probably my best horse at the minute. He's jumping at Grand Prix level every week, and he's quite consistent. He's getting good results at the minute. I've got my 17-year-old Old Faithful, Cancelia. So he's busy as usual, and also Ladina. She's been doing a lot lately with puissance and six bar and all those kind of high jump things. Muscle and condition is very important. It's what we're working on all the time at home in between shows, and you're constantly working on building their muscles up and making sure that they're as strong and as flexible as they possibly can be. And I know Ocolado, for instance, has really weak muscles in his left side of his neck. So that's something I'm constantly working on, and obviously the really important muscles are in the shoulder and in the hind, around the bum area, and the stronger you can get them, the more power you're going to get, and the best you're going to get out of your horse. So it's very important, probably the most important thing. Well, Ladina is a really big horse. She jumps in all the big power jumping classes. She jumps puissance and six bar, and occasionally I'll put her in a Grand Prix as well, but she's not the easiest to ride in those kind of classes. Ladina, she's a very big, powerful horse. She's very scopy, and she uses a lot of herself, when she's jumping the puissance walls and the six bar. It's a lot of pressure on her muscles, and she jumps very big. She jumps a lot. I started jumping her in puissance a year ago, and she's gradually got a little bit bigger with me each time. I think the biggest she's jumped with me so far is 220. She does jump a very big wall. Since I've been feeding Ladina B Equitop Myoplast, I've definitely noticed an increase in stamina, and muscle definition is a lot better as well. It's really important for young horses to develop strength because you're trying to build all their muscles up as much as you can, and they're growing at the same time. So it must be very tough on their muscles, especially when you're asking them to do something they've never been asked to do before. So it's very important that you make sure they're strong for that. Travelling with my horses is pretty tough on them. They're on the roads a lot of the year, especially my international horses. They're going to international shows every week, whether it be abroad or in England, but they are travelling all the time. It is very tough on them, which is why I started to use Equitop Myoplast to give them that little bit of help which they need. I take Equitop Myoplast with me to all of the shows, FEI shows and the national shows. I'll definitely be continuing to use Equitop Myoplast. I have a couple of horses that have been off for a while, one of them being Lacano's 62. He's been off for a year and a half now, so pretty much all of his muscles and everything's gone to jelly, and he needs building back up desperately. And obviously as much help as I can give him for that is going to be the better, and it's going to speed things up as well. And also it's peace of mind that you're helping, you're doing the best you can for your horse to build his muscles up again.